Hey, hi, good night, everybody. It's your boy Dominic B, aka Dominic Buffett. What up? Good night, good night. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Can't sleep, and I want to share some more thoughts on me and what's going on with me and everything. So you haven't heard any poems from me in a while, cause I just um been busy writing and trying to come with some new stuff for 2021. And just trying to get everything in order and make sure everything in place and make sure my life in order and all that. So even though I'm a person that seems like I'm struggling, by the grace of God I'm doing okay. Um that's besides the fact that I have a mental illness and all that, which I take pretty seriously, if you know what I mean. So I have new poems on the way. A producer actually wanted me to send in some work, and he would remix my stuff for me. So yeah, I guess that in the works as well. And yeah, yeah, I'll be releasing some new content soon enough. Now, my content is not, I won't say it's world class, but I won't say it's as bad either, but in other words, it's just my idea of poetry and my idea of, the link between poetry and rap and all that. So it's just, the love and, it doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, it has to be good. And I believe it has some good lyrics and singing my poetry, so yeah, think that could hang and think that will be housing and everything, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but what works works. It will work. So like to thank God for life, thank God for 2021, because 2020 was such a disaster, and thank God for imperfect work, because not everything can be perfect. And just want to make a video because um, yeah, I haven't heard from, I probably haven't heard from you in a while. So I'm just putting myself out there to, make sense. Just to make myself known and to make sense. Um, yeah, just to be seen. So no, I'm not gonna be a YouTube star, but I'm glad I get a chance, medium, method to put my stuff out there so people can see it and hear it and be a part of it and all that. So um, so when I think of well, COVID-19 variants, the COVID-19 variant hits our shores soon enough. And there's only one person has it, but I'm afraid that it spreads. and I'm really, really cautious with this virus and when I go out and that kind of thing. So yeah, you gotta be really careful. So you know, I'm glad to be in Trinidad. I must say I'm glad to be in Trinidad in this time of a pandemic. Glad not to be abroad. You know, some people have left Trinidad and gone abroad. You know, who wouldn't want to stay in a country where, you know, where we're doing so well with disease and all that. So, you know, yeah, I kind of give it up to that. It's just like I don't want to get sick, and I actually spoke to someone that had COVID, and the person is telling me that, you know, you have pain, you have body aches, you have the flu, and like when you breathe, you feel like you're choking. So, you know, people with pre-existing medical conditions would die. Not it's sad, but you know, God just probably sent this virus to test us again, as He usually does, to really help us understand as human beings that we can defeat this virus, and you know, we are stronger than ever. So I believe the virus is real, even though, you know, some people don't. That kind of thing. You know, different side of Trinidad has come out with respect to this virus, and um, you know, what people do, and you know, the kind of crimes that happen and the kind of things you hear about. And you know, I have friends of it in different parts of the world, and you know, people just normal, and you know, people don't care who die, and people don't know how many people died and all that. And it worries me. The numbers worry me, because you never know, you know, who could get it. You gotta be so careful. Even though you wear a mask and you sanitize in most of the businesses, you never know who could get it. So I hope I'm not talking any crap here, but you know, it's just this thing ran out of control, and yeah, we're doing our best to deal with it. And I have once, I actually I speak to somebody about the virus and all that, and the person lets me know that a new strain of the virus means that we need a new vaccine. So after nearly coming out to the finish line, we need a new vaccine for this new variant of the virus, which is so freaking weird. Like, whoa. You know, it's a lot more contagious and that kind of thing. And but I'm 34 now, so I guess I would survive it. But I really, really, really don't want to get that virus, because you know it would just pain me, and bearing pain is not good. So bearing different pains is not good. I've had a good history of pain. I don't want. So I'm already schizophrenic. I have to think about my health and my well-being and all that. So it's important that I don't get this virus. The thing I say a prayer every time I leave the house. This is really like how bad it is. I remember God, when I leave the house. So really and truly, I'm thinking that I hope I stay clear of this virus forever. And that, even though things are open, like the malls and the beaches, and whatever, the movies and whatever, that I just stick to myself, stick to my guns and just relax. And just not do anything out of the ordinary. Because I'm like this real homebody person always in a house. And that's boring. I guess I am kind of bored in truth, but I'm interested in the inside. Like I'm good to talk to, so I guess that as I don't lime much. But as I don't lime much, I guess that's I'll be I'll be staying here this virus. And the order is to stay at home. So I guess if I had to get lunch I'd order. Oh yeah. Or, just continue to be safe and wait and that kind of thing. So moving on, Joe Biden is now president of the US. Congratulations to him and Miss Kamala Harris. I'm glad that they got rid of Donald Trump because he is just a tyrant and we can't have tyrants running for office making mistakes as he does and just not caring about the American people. So, it's just important that it's important that Trump be removed from office so he never be reelected again. I don't need to explain anything with Trump. He is just a madman by himself. He cannot in other words, like, if that was his plan, he stepped up from being a businessman with real money to president to step back down. So in other words, like, he can't go any higher. And he was president. And people protested for days. And, they had to accept the president for 4 years. And I guess that they figured out that he was the worst president in US history because he incited the riot, and I think he was impeached before from I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but incited a riot saying the election was rigged and all that. But you would incite a riot like being a sore loser, that's just not cool at all. So really and truly that's his fault. Impeached twice. Wow. What if days even take on that? Anyway, well, he's done with. So Joe Biden is in office now, who worked with my president, my, well, I should say, I can't say my favorite president, but Obama, Barack Obama, who was like a leader amongst our presidents, which is pretty cool that they, that we saw first black American president. And yeah, I love Barack Obama. I was glad to see that we had Barack Obama, and then we just stepped down from Barack Obama to Donald Trump, and now we're stepping back up with Joe Biden. So Joe Biden, who is the 46th, yeah, the 46th president. I think it's pretty amazing. So it's cool that we have another president. That they have another president. It shows that we can lead, that they can lead themselves properly into the future with this new president, and that he will definitely make decisions to unify America, which will probably be his mission, vision, statements through the course of his 4 to 8 years, I believe, as president. So the work begins now, and I wish Joe Biden and Miss Kamala Harris best of luck. So on to other things. I've been listening to Trinity TV, and they talk about the calling of God, the vocation of God, and I trying to understand my calling as a servant of God, as a child of God, as a believer of God, as a Catholic, as a Christian. So really and truly, like, how do I make sense of this? How do I, yeah, how do I, yeah, how do I make sense of this? And how do I deal with this? And how do I realize this? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So how do I realize this? And how do I come upon this? And how do I follow through with this? So, that's been my case of late with respect to Jesus. And I don't know, maybe my job has been done. Maybe everybody's working, so there's somebody on a job for everything, so maybe I have nothing to do. So I guess it's just to believe in him, and you have to have that faith. Because when I say everyone's doing something, I mean like working. I wish I was working and all that, but I guess I'm not, so I guess I can't just jump back to work soon enough. And there's so much people involved with Jesus, and he has this mass following of Christians worldwide that you have to have love for all of them. So yeah, that's what I believe. They have to have love for all of them, and dealing with schizophrenia, you know, I have to believe it's a test, and it's testing me, and I have to be able to, just learn from as much as I can and deal with it and battle it and all that. So, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's still not gonna be easy. I remember things from secondary school, which I know happened, which I definitely know happened, and I guess that yeah, my memories are filtering better and all that. So, and I'm remembering a lot of things. That helps me to remember who I am and all that, and knowing that God is the most important thing in my life and everything. So, I guess that God being the most important thing in my life, that He lifts me up and He shows me the way forward. I wish God would talk to me more. I wish God would talk to me more. I wish God would have a conversation with me. As people say they talk to God, I wish He would show me some kind of sign. I'm grateful for all the things I have. I'm still trying to figure out what to do as a person. I'm 34 years old. I can't be waiting any longer. But then again, things take time. As I heard in my prayer meeting tonight, everything works in God's timing. So I guess I still have to wait. God's timing. Yeah. So I guess God's timing will reveal all, and I will be okay. So, just wanted to let y'all know how I was doing, how my mind is. So I'm still remembering all the things that I went through in school, and it's been a little difficult. I'm on a new medication now, and it kind of decent. Well, yeah, but I don't sleep much. I sleep differently. Um, I things differently now. Things so much different now. In the year of smartphones. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say is still trying to learn from my mind, my memories in my mind. Still trying to learn, still on my learning curve, still believing in myself, still trying to be strong in 3D and all that. So as I figure that I figure that I'll be okay. And soon I'll just be less introverted and more extroverted. I don't know how I'll find a way to do that. For a long time I thought it was both. But and I found out I was introverted because I require something. So I could just talk. I could talk in like on a microphone and in front of a crowd and things. Or else open mic and things. So yeah. Speaking of which, I'll be coming with new poems soon enough. So look out for that. And yeah, you know. I have to thank my 24 subscribers that are with me right now, and I hope to get many more. And you know, hope more people would, wow, sign on to my channel and just listen to my stuff and all that. So I'm guessing that would be all for tonight. So thank you for listening. I spoke about the history of poems anyway. COVID-19 variant, Trump, Biden, uh, vocation of God, mental health status. Oh, my mental health status is pretty good. Sometimes I get a little headache and like I would feel my throat warm, but I guess that's really just from being locked down too much. So if anything, my mental health status is good. Of course, I mentioned that yeah, mental health is really important at this time. So um, which people in primary school and secondary school, but hoping that gets better in time and that I, do better and all that. So mental health sounds good. I can't believe I didn't mention that. That's something I was studying right through. So mental health status is good. Sometimes it gets to me, but I've been calling people and I'm trying to keep in touch and all that. So I guess everything works fine. Okay then. Adios. I guess we'll keep in contact. So yeah, I'll be releasing more poems, more poems, more poems, more poems, more poems, more poems. More poems anyway, and guess that would be it. There is half an hour talking for half an hour. Okay, later.